Hey, all you moviegoers and thrill seekers. I'm at Santa Cruz Boardwalk today, and that we all know there's been some films actually filmed at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, but I want to dig deep into one of them called Bumblebee with Hailee Steinfeld and John Cena. So let's dig deeper into this film and talk more about this here at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. But I do want to mention this as well. For you guys that did not know, there have been multiple films actually filmed here just as well too. If you guys remember Bumblebee just as well too, that was actually filmed a little close down here just as well too. I think it was Corn on a Dog, that's what it's called. It's mostly past here, down here a little bit. But you can also, actually I do see it. It's Hot Dog on a Stick, that's what it's called actually. Hailee Steinfeld's character actually came out, and she actually worked there just as well too. And all that interaction with that movie was actually shot in this area just as well too. So that's actually really exciting to actually see. After going on the sky ride down here to the back side of the boardwalk, I did want to point this out. Because the Bumblebee movie was actually shot in this area. As you remember, Hailee's character's Charlie was actually working at a place here at the boardwalk. And believe it or not, it was called Hot Dog on a Stick. Yes, if you guys can recall that. So I really do find this interesting. They happen to choose the spot, but the reason I actually think they chose the spot, the Hot Dog on a Stick, believe it or not, it's really old-fashioned. You got to remember how old the setting in present time was actually in Bumblebee. It was more during the 80s vibe time, and Hot Dog on a Stick has been popular ever since back then as well too. So I do want to point. Yes, this was the particular scene they were actually at. But there's a particular corner she actually came out this as well too. If you remember Charlie actually coming out from her job and handing her the food out to her friends or something like that. All this was happening right in this one area. But check this out. I know there are people over there raiding intersection right now, waiting for their food, so we're gonna wait for. But at the same time, I'm just trying to see if I can get Giant Dipper. There we are. It's more in the corner of it, the ride right now. But this corner right here is where she actually came out. The door that you actually see over here to the right, it's where she came out. So they might have changed a little bit with the sign and everything. Wanted to make it more of an old school texture of the 80s. But you can actually tell when we come down over here that the prices really has changed, because back then hot dog on a stick weren't really this much. But this is not bad of a deal. 3 for $16. I can imagine that the prices of this stuff back in the 80s were pretty close to probably like $2 or $3 at the least. But once again, this is the actual quarter where Charlie's character, once again, Hailee Steinfeld's character, came out from the store where this pickup window is, and she came out to this point into the middle of this walkway. And I do believe that this is real too. They came down here a little more to these tables. This is real. Sorry. I'm pretty sure they use this area. This is real too for filming. Even from what you hear right now, they're even playing old-time music right now. That's just what I like about the boardwalk. So they really did use a small portion of the boardwalk for the movie. But once again, this is really a perfect setting if you want to go back to the 80s and experience it. This is the place. This is the place I really like coming to as well too. This is a place to really hang out and get that vibe almost. But everything's now new as it is. So as you can see down the line here, how things have actually changed within that time with the hot dog and stick. You got all these different variety of food over there. There's one section in particular too with the chicken, rice bowls, corn on the cob, the wraps. Just come down the line here and get a pizza. And all of the Mexican food, you can actually see like nachos and burritos and tacos and loaded fries. Wow, there's a lot in this corner, I gotta say, for a food court. And I do actually believe there were less tables back during, I think this movie was 2018, 19, something like that. I think it was 2019, Bumblebee. So you actually get, this is the hot spot where it actually was. It's this one in particular area. But since I'm down in this section, I just want to show you guys some rides here at the boardwalk. And for those who never ever have experienced the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, this is a hot section for more flat rides. You know what? I was here not too long ago. I didn't even try this ride called Surge. Let's go ahead and check this out. I just want to add a couple of rides to this Bumblebee segment. But what do you guys actually? Let me go this way with it. See a Riptide in back of us. I think this part of one of the attractions too. When I think about it, that was actually in the movie This Is World 2. It wasn't not called Riptide. I don't think. Now I have to go back and reference see what I actually saw. But once again, there weren't actually that much actually shot here. But yeah, there were particular shots. Later on, I'm going to go on over. I'll take a walk on the pier. But there were a couple of shots. This is World 2. A shot over on the pier. This is World 2. It seemed like a real street in the movie. But what you really think about it, it's movie magic at its best to help you show that it's not really an actor. It's an actor street, but what you see in the movie, she goes on the pier and goes to a warehouse where she actually retrieves. Is that where she actually retrieves Bumblebee? I think so, because you see her ride her bike on it. So I'll go over there later and show that part to you guys. This is World 2, but man, you guys are in for a treat if you haven't not been here to Santa Cruz Boardwalk. This is a really cool place to hang out. You got the rides in the beach, you walk on the pier. There's just so much to do here. You can walk everywhere you want to. So if you guys have been to Santa Cruz before, leave some of your comments up to hear what you guys got to say. So once again, you can see back there, this ride is actually called Surge. See what this ride actually does. I'm actually in line, believe it or not. So we're going to attempt to get on this, and we're pretty close to the front. What do you guys think so far? Oh, this looks fun. I'm excited for this. And you also do have to know the log ride's been here for a very long time. This is World 2 down here. It's like you can put change and still get people wet. Splash your friends. Have you guys ever splashed your friend before? So we've got Cannon 1 and 2 here. I think that's all we got. I think we're in a wet zone. No, I don't think we are. So we got the log ride and the beach next to each other. So if you go for a little dip, why not go for a little ride on their log ride here? It's called Logger's Revenge. Well, that came close. And if you do actually come over here, This Is World 2, Riptide is another one, This Is World 2. I do have to say, when I think about this ride, do you guys remember the movie The Sandlot? They had a similar ride with This Is 2, and the guys had went on this, and they got really sick after eating, and they threw up on everybody. Okay, I shouldn't be saying that out loud, actually. Nice little view of the ride here. Okay, it's time to find a calmer ride. Am I walking straight here? No. Okay, now that I've got on my food, I am really particularly in this one I've been telling you about this whole entire time. And they're actually making the corn. Can you see that in back of me? They're making the corn dog stuff that in back of me. That is really cool. If you guys ever wanted to know how they made corn dogs, hot dog on a stick, I should say. That's what it looks like. These guys are really doing a really good job of battering this here. I don't want a corn dog, but I'm actually getting a chicken teriyaki bowl. That's. I'm changing my mind now. And you can see the hot dogs in the tray up here as well too. Okay, so for those who are watching this right now, I'm just curious. For those who like hot dogs on the sticks, leave your comments down below. I'm not a meat eater, but if it was like turkey or something like that, I would eat it. This fish is really good. So once again, you have the sticks here, and on top of it is the dough they actually make here. See if I can get inside there, look inside. Oh yeah. Okay, so I showed you some shots from Bumblebee. But I do have to say there are some shots happening from the wharf out here just as well too. I like what they did. I haven't been. It's been a while since I've actually been up here on the wharf. I think this pier got the flags going. The moon. Those are new. So I just wanted to show you some particular angles from the movie Bumblebee that there were actually shot up here, because you see her driving on her bike up here, and you actually see the boardwalk in the background actually. So there was one quick shot that did happen up here in the movie Bumblebee when Charlie was going to visit the old car place, check to see what car she actually wanted. And of course, you know the rest of the story. She finds Bumblebee and they become best friends, and there's a whole bunch of chaos that actually happens between that. But Bumblebee's actually a really good story, I gotta say. This is an active street, so I can really be able to get the chance to do this. Oh, man, that's a nice car. Oh yeah, that's my future car. But if you come around this angle, I think, to tell the truth, I think it's up a little more. But you get the boardwalk when she's riding past this. And you guys should once again, movie magic really took over the angle of everything. Make you think that the car shop was actually at the end of this wharf, believe it or not. I think I have matched this angle. This is the street where you see Charlie coming down on her bike to the old car place. And in the background, you get this beautiful boardwalk shot this as well. This is the shot. I know this for sure. I matched it out, and this is correct. But this is a very quick shot. Again, I guess it's no more than 10-15 seconds. Yeah, when you walk down this wharf even farther, you do run into some restaurants and gift shops. I've already been through a few of them already. There's a particular shirt I'm trying to look for, but I cannot find it. I'm looking for a shark shirt that I had in the past. I'm trying to replace that shirt with maybe a good up-to-date shirt. What these shirts look like. These are nice shirts, but these are more like lady shirts here. 20% off. Ugh. So you can try and get an idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my steps in. It's a hot dog, Mom. What? Got an outside truck, food truck this as well too. Bee garden, if you guys didn't see that on that poster. That's kind of nice. Is that the Bad Boy song? No, it's not. Beer garden. I know. I think it's more of a shop, gift shop. I think we have made it to the end of the wharf, actually. I think there's seals down here too. I think sea lions, brew bowls, probably clam chowder and all that. Ooh, that sounds good. Island kitchen. I haven't seen this one before. It's been a while since I actually walked down the wharf like this. That's nice. Have lunch, dinner, eat next to the water. That's rather cool. Go on the other side like this. Yeah, this wharf has been it's a little different from that I saw a long time ago. So we have made it. This is the few inches or a couple feet more, a lot more, 100 feet more of the wharf. But this is the back of the wharf. I just want to show you this wharf for you guys who have not seen Santa Cruz Boardwalk wharf before. This is what it looks like. I also did want to talk about the movie Bumblebee just as well too, because I'm trying to get in the trend of actually going to locations of movies, or where they film their movies. I should pretty much I should say. I do not know how well you can actually see this, but I'm going to zoom in here. The sailboat's in a way. Hold on, let the sailboat pass here for a sec. It's a nice sailboat. But if I get right there in the middle, That is a lighthouse. One of the lighthouses here at the Santa Cruz area of the bay. One of these times, I'm not going to do it today. I probably should go over there and check that out. I do like lighthouses. This is a beautiful video. I really do like it. I want to see how the water's hitting the cliff and rocks over there. So if you do happen to manage to get to the end of the wharf, this is what the last restaurant actually looks like. It's a seafood place, seafood cocktail restaurant, or where you can have lunch and dinner. And so since we're at the end of the wharf, I'm going to officially wrap this up. I had a really good time doing this. Just a giant dipper. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Probably not, it's too far away. So anyways, here from the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, I can start wrapping things up. I'm trying to be quiet because there are people fishing around here just as well too. That's one of the top things right around towards the end of the wharf, along the edges over here just as well too. For fishermen to try to catch fish. I've seen some big fish around in this area. It's actually really cool. But anyways, my name's Ryan. Make sure to give this thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. And like they always say in the movie industry, that's a wrap.